Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, whatever time it is. Thank you for tapping in to the Crypto Casuals. I am Stubby,
And I'm Kelly. Welcome, casuals.
and today we're just going to be doing another casual update.
And ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we have on the agenda is this chart. And this particular chart is showing you what a deflationary market looks like. So you see the price of the house in 2016, it's almost 300,000, then it's 328,000, then goes up to 400,000. The price of the house is increasing due to inflation. But against Bitcoin, meaning how much Bitcoin it takes to buy the average house, it goes down in the same time period, and it goes down massively.
And so, what we're seeing in this graphic is a cross comparison of properly functioning money and improperly functioning money. You're looking at the United States dollar with USD and Bitcoin with BTC, and this is compared over the same time frame in 4-year increments. You have 2016, 2020, and 2024. And in each of these years, what you're looking at in this graphic is the cost of a house, the price of a house. And so there's a philosophy that states that improperly functioning money accretes value in the market, thus resulting in inflation, whereas properly functioning money accretes value in the money, thus resulting in deflation. And so, again, looking at this graphic, what you'll see is that the cost of a home denominated in USD over the same time frame has done nothing but increase in cost. That is inflation, because the value is being accreted in the market. Whereas with Bitcoin, in the same time frame, you're seeing the cost of a home denominated in Bitcoin go down. And that is because properly functioning money in BTC is accreting value in the money. So therefore, you have the ability to save your money or store your value in the money, and over time be able to acquire more for the amount of BTC that you previously had.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that brings us here to our next chart. And this is a chart about the purchasing power, as stated, of the consumer dollar. And basically what purchasing power is how much power per dollar spent that your dollar actually has. And then due to inflation, which is adding money to the total value of the money supply. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have $100 and that $100 inflates at 10% a year, that means every year you lose $10. That means in 10 years, your $100 will literally be nothing. And as stated or shown by the chart here, maybe it doesn't inflate at 10% a year as in my example, but the inflation rate is very high.
And to add to that, inflation, as shown in this chart, is denominated in US dollars. However, inflation is relative to your currency. And there are, something like 140 currencies in the world. So what you'll see as a trend over time across all fiat currencies, whether it's the dollar or the yuan or the yen or the pound or the euro, etc., purchasing power decreases over time as the supply of that currency increases. That is because no fiat currency has a limited supply. It's government issued, government controlled, and therefore they have the ability to print money or issue new currency because they choose to. And what that results in is this graph right here, which is the depreciation of your purchasing power through time if you attempt to store your value in fiat currency, which would be US dollar or any government-backed currency.
Or in saying that, if you know for sure that no matter which currency you have, that you're losing your purchasing power yearly, why not get into an asset, the best performing asset that goes in the opposite direction? There's actually deflation rather than inflation in Bitcoin. So meaning your purchasing power goes up and not down over time.
And so in reflection, Bitcoin with a cap supply is almost designed to increase in purchasing power as other alternative currencies increase in circulating supply. So as they add more dollars to the USD system, Bitcoin or BTC would increase in terms of USD. Or if they add currency to the supply of Nigerian Naira, BTC would increase in terms of Nigerian Naira. And that's because BTC is a global, sovereign, neutral asset. So it's not subject to any one currency. It's exchangeable anywhere that there's internet.
In closing, ladies and gentlemen, inflation is running rampant and it'll get worse before it gets better. And you need some type of protection against that. Decide which kind of person you want to be in 5 years from now. Bankrupt due to how turbulent the last 5 years was, or do you want to be 100 times stronger than you are today? And also think about what things could get you in either side of either situation.
And so remember, value is assessed on the scarcest, most desirable good or asset. And because Bitcoin is not just an asset, but it's a protocol, it's a form of property, and it can be used as money, the choice is yours.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll have more for y'all guys next time.
This was not financial advice.
Peace. We got